everybody, welcome back to JM Farm and Cattle. So we are back at it again. We've been at it all day today. We've gotten probably about 190 acres or so done today so far. It's 8 o'clock at night. The guys here from the co-op are bringing me all the tanks they got. Everybody started fertilizing today, so they're bringing me everything they got. So I got 2, 4, I think I'll have 6 more tanks yet to put on tonight. So it'll be a pretty late night, but we're just trying to get done. I'll have to finish up in the morning. Okay, so we just got hooked up to the new tank and we got rolling again. So I got 6 tanks out here right now. I was just talking over here with Kenny. Shout out to the guys at Aurora Co-op here. This is where I do all my work through. My fertilizer, my chemicals. They deliver the tanks. A lot of people don't, and they do. They take the time to deliver them. I've never had to wait on them, even on a busy day. I mean, you know, they just do great. It's awesome. So I really like working with these guys. They just offered to take my 2 empties there, go fill them up, and bring them back too, just to keep me rolling. Gotta draw. So actually, we're gonna have 8 tanks to burn tonight. So it's gonna be a long night. So last night we got all them tanks in and we got 2 of them put on. We were just hooking on to the 3rd one. I was heading to the edge of the field. My tractor started to overheat. So I slowed down. It started flashing stop engine at me. So I stopped and I was getting ready to get out and the tractor died on me. Safety sensor took over, shut the tractor down. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. I walked to the front of the tractor and there was a puddle of coolant underneath. So after I got my flashlight out, I was able to look it over, and there's a seat pull on the side of where the water pump is. And when the water pump goes bad or the gaskets wear out, it seeps out. It gets into the galley and then it seeps out. So I didn't know that all until this morning when I went to the John Deere shop and I talked to the mechanic and I showed him what the picture looked like. And he said, oh, your water pump's bad. So they came out, they were able to get there about right away. They got it switched, but it took about till noon today. So we're a whole day behind schedule. Really want to get this done because I want to drive this tractor back tonight and we want to knock out a couple fields tomorrow. I'm going to go help my dad and uncle. We got another bomb cycle, I guess you could call it, coming in tomorrow afternoon. We're supposed to get 60-mile-an-hour winds. Northern Nebraska is supposed to get 1 foot to 2 foot of snow with 70-mile-an-hour winds. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches and like 3 to 5 inches of rain or something like that. And it's not good. They're saying tomorrow night is when it's supposed to start. Sprinkles possible throughout the day. That ain't good. We got a lot we're trying to get done. We're trying to beat that storm. That's kind of why we're going in conditions that we are. You know, we're not set up for side dressing liquid, and we really don't want to side dress anhydrous too bad. So we're gonna try and punch out some acres before this comes in tomorrow. It's supposed to be nasty. Hopefully they're wrong. That'd be nice, but I highly doubt it. They're saying damaging hell, all kinds of good stuff. So we're gonna try and punch these few acres out here. We're gonna get done here, go back, see what we can get done tonight and tomorrow. We're back. Made it back to the shop. It's about an hour drive, somewhere around there. I think from that far field it's like an hour 5 or hour 10. But we're back. It's 11:15 right now Central Time. So we are getting some fuel. We're gonna fill the gauge back up. Half tank, and then we are going to head 2 miles north, and there's a couple tanks sitting there that Dad brought over there, so we're going to go put them on. There's either 2 or 3, I think 2, so we'll go burn those up tonight yet, and then I'll come back here, go get a couple hours of sleep, and wake up in the morning. We'll run some tanks around. We're gonna finish that field north that I'm going to tonight, and then we might start another one. Otherwise we're both gonna go to the same field and get that done. We're really not sure what time that storm's coming in tomorrow, so whatever we start we want to finish if possible. What's up, guys? So we're on our last and final tank of the night. It's 1:45 a.m. right now. We've got about, well, normally it only takes me about a half hour to burn a tank, but we got so many short rows here that it's probably going to be about another hour or so. Well, we made it back to the shop. It's 2:40 a.m. Ran out of tanks. Tanks are all empty, so I'm gonna go home, get myself a nap in, and we'll get back at it in the morning. We'll see how much we can get done before we get rained out. Back at it here again. We got that field finished up last night, and we are finishing up this field. It's about 100 acres. Me and Dad are working on this one together. We got, I can't even have 20 acres left here, and then we're gonna go try and do another quarter. Hopefully we get that done, and if we get that done, we're gonna try and get another 80 done, maybe another 120 acres. So we're pushing it at it pretty hard. My uncle, he's working down south farther, and I'm not sure what he's all gotten done today. But I know know it's working pretty good too. We had a few problems with it being damp enough that it's plugging. Dad had a pretty good plug earlier. Massive. Look at this thing. That's a big plug. So, other than that, it's working pretty good. I don't know. We'll see where this day goes. Well, the race is on. We just finished another quarter. We're getting way more than we thought we would done. It's 5:42 right now. The weather has changed drastically, and it's super cold now. Really cold. And super windy. So it's coming. But we just finished that. Dad's on his last swath through the field right now. We're gonna go try and punch out another 80 acres. The reason we're in a panic for this, Anhydrous has got to be on so far in advance in front of the planter so it don't burn it. And we're down to crunch time where we should be planting in a week. Normally we're out there, so 2 weeks for sure. So this storm that comes in, if we get all the rain that they say on top of the moisture that's in the ground still, we'll be lucky to get it planted when we want to. So, that being said, we're in a hurry.
I thought about that. Sure looks hazy if you look towards hazing though.
Yeah, I think that too. That's why I got on the radar, but nothing too. Well, it's starting to rain on us now, or just sprinkle, I guess. We got pretty good storms coming. I just looked at the radar, and there's some purple coming at us from the south. It's not too far away. There's quite a bit of lightning going on, but yet the lightning's far enough away yet we're not too worried about it. Dad's rig just broke down. He cracked a hose, blew a hose out, so he's trying to find a splice in the shop right now to come back. But it's getting worse and worse. Trying to get this drawl done so that way if it does rain, this part's done. We don't have to worry about mucking this out again if for some reason we could get back out here before planting. But we only got, geez, probably 20 acres left on this field. That's all we got. So, just bad timing. Not good. Alright guys, well that's going to be a wrap of this video. We got back to the shop. We got the draw done, and that's all we about got done. We got to the other end, and it started downpouring. Started to hill just a little bit. It's kind of a soft hill, not really a hard hill. So we just quit. You know, we didn't want to plug stuff up and do more damage than good. So what we're gonna do is we're basically done anhydrousing for the year. We're gonna keep one rig hooked up in case there's a rare chance that we can get out there. We only have probably 200 acres to do yet. Nothing else. We're just gonna put liquid on. We'll just probably spray it on if anything. So that's where we're at with this. Not sure what tomorrow's gonna bring. Chance of snow, all that good stuff. So hopefully, I'm thinking with the weather, we might have a couple cows calve. We got 5 or 6. I think we got 6 more to go. So we're on the downhill slide now. And then also the camper. That was supposed to be done. You know, I said I was gonna have a video on that a couple weeks ago. We ran into an issue with the carpet. we had to get one of the edges seamed on the slide, and we tried to do it ourselves and it didn't work. We don't have the right equipment, so I had to bring it in. Well, that took about a week. So they called me yesterday and said it was done, so we're gonna go pick that up probably tomorrow actually, and we can finish putting that in and then throw all the furniture back in and we're done. So be on the lookout for that video. That should be coming up next week, I would say. Maybe even Monday. Maybe I'll have a camper done by Monday. That'd be a good weekend goal. Anyways, check back in Monday and on the next video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. That's all hail. Not snow. Hail. Yeah, you're the one that escapes. You get to smoking.